Okay, so I promised everyone a video. I do have to go to work this morning, so this is a quick one. I'll do a more thorough one later on. But to do it, just take this off. You have to pull down this rubber sleeve, and then there's a jam nut that holds it tight in place. Loosen the jam nut, this unscrews, and then you can pull this whole sleeve off. And then it's as simple as taking these two bolts off right there. It slides out, and then you'll be able to see, where the gear shifter goes down. This piece that you pull off, it actually has a deep plastic wall, just a straight wall that is about the length of it, and then it goes maybe 4 or 5 inches down that way. And it's just like a sleeve, essentially, hard plastic. And in that, I have screwed in, get it down here, this point of contact, and I'll show you what that is here in a second. But such that you put this, move it over the gear shifter into reverse, and this is going to contact it. And all that is, here's a little quick mock-up, is I used a plastic spacer on mine, but you could just as easily stack washers, put a lock nut on the back so it wouldn't come out. But it's just a ground wire connected to a terminal, and then the ground wire, of course, is what's going to ground your lights. And I've just got it coming down below the dash. For now, I didn't get it finished last night, but anyway, there's your ground wire. So up here, you put that assembly I just talked about, fasten that into this plastic wall here, and then you'll need to go with a file. Let's see if I can do this and point to it. You just need a file down in here where it contacts the screw head. Just need to file off a little bit of the paint. I used a Dremel, was able to get it in there once this piece is off. But just file off a little bit of the paint. You won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see really any of this. You can just barely see the nut in there, which you can paint black if that bothers you. But so when you put this in reverse, of course, you got bare metal touching the ground, so it grounds it out. And here's again my quick mock-up. So there's the ground wire. Let's see if I can get in here. There's the ground wire. I've got my test wire grounded to it, and then going to my, in this case, my power to my amp. And so over here from park, if I go into reverse, lights on. That's all there is to it. The spacing, this spacing for this right here, so that it contacts right, end up being about a 1/2 inch. So if you just stacked washers, it's probably going to be 6 or 7 washers, maybe, depending on the size you use. But just want to make sure it's just making that contact. And then of course your backup lights, here's one of them. The power here is just going to be constantly powered, or powered in the auxiliary position. So you just, you're on your power wire, and it's always powered. And then the ground goes to the wire underneath the dash that I just showed you, so that it grounds out and turns on whenever you put it in reverse. Something I may also do is add a toggle switch here, and split the ground wire that comes in over to the toggle switch, have it also go to a ground. So then if I did want to just be able to turn on the reverse lights, not have to put it in reverse, like say if I was just loading something, I just flip the toggle switch, and that also grounds it out, or essentially works the same way. So that's what it is. And later, like I say, I'll disassemble this, but once you get it out, it's extremely straightforward. Take it easy, ride safe.